What is up, Tottenham fans, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now yesterday, or technically very early this morning, I uploaded a live reaction of the game yesterday, so please go do check that out, support it. Everything would mean the world to me. The link's in the description. Today is going to be a match review, talking about all of the events that happened in yesterday's Champions League game, which was incredible, by the way. Let me just say that at least. We're taking on the giants, the big boys, the men like Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu, which everyone written us off straight away. Even when the groups were announced, they were like, yep, lost there with that Dortmund, now you're going to lose there as well. Basically, everyone thought we were screwed. We're kind of proving them wrong, because we've beaten Dortmund at home, and we now drew to Real Madrid away 1-0. We had so many players missing. We all miss him. Ali, we miss him. Wanyama, Davis was out completely. I thought it was weird. I had a weird feeling yesterday, weirdly optimistic, and I thought we were going to get a result, and we did. 1-0. Incredible. Anyway, onto the game and the actual players' review. So, we start off the game, and we basically play the whole game the same way we played against Dortmund at home. We let them have all of the ball. They could take it. They have all of the ball, do what they want. That's fine. They had the ball, they were passing it around, doing all this and that. But our defense, we had 5 at the back. The formation was mad. Obviously, LLORIS in goal. We had Serge Aurier, Badman himself. Then we had Davinson Sanchez, Dyer, Toby in the middle 3. We had Jan, left back, who was absolutely phenomenal again in that position, might I just say. And then obviously we had like Sissoko, Eriksen and Winks in the midfield, with Llorente and Kane up front. When you first look at that team, you're like, rah. There's a few players in there that you wouldn't really think you'd start against Madrid. But to be honest, they all played banging. Winks had such a great game for a 20, and same with Sanchez as well, for 21-year-olds to be playing like that against the champions of Europe in their own fortress is incredible and absolutely buzzing for the future of Spurs if we have players like that in our side. So we get into the game, we start off, there were a few chances early. Benzema missed pretty much an open goal after Ronaldo hit the post. Not only that, we had a few chances as well. We did definitely have a penalty call there. I didn't see it at first until I saw all after, and all the pundits said at halftime should have been a penalty 100%. Casemiro dragged Llorente away from underneath him after Kane did some beautiful skills to get through Ramos and Marcelo to get the ball in. Should have had a penalty, but it wasn't given our way. So then after that, we kind of let them have a few chances, but I just went mental. I went nuts. We got the first goal. Bearing in mind, it was kind of given as an own goal. So basically, Winks had the ball, played it through to Sissoko. Sissoko did a nice little maneuver with Aurier to get the ball, like through ball to him. Aurier whips one in straight to Kane. I think Kane gets ever so slight touch. It puts Varane off enough to not know where the ball's at, and it hits Varane and deflects into the goal. I'll take that. 1-0 Spurs. Now you can tell I went nuts along with the rest of the Spurs fandom, because to go 1-0 up against the champions is just something special. But then it gets to the sad part. As well, I was praising him so much. Aurier played so well that game, all the way up until he tackled Cruz. There was no need for him to do that. He brought Cruz down in the box when Toby was going to clear the ball, because Cruz just lost control. See what I did there? Gave them a penalty, and of course Ronaldo, being Ronaldo, is not going to miss those. So that made it 1-0 just before half-time, and kind of brought the mood down a little bit, which was a bit sad to see. So at this point, we're going to the second half with a draw. Same thing as usual. Real Madrid with all the ball. The only thing they were doing the whole game was getting the ball in the middle and then just long balls out to the flank so that they can cross it in. And they did that the whole game, but because we had the 5 at the back, rigid as hell, none of it was happening. Benzema with some matting header from a ball in. Okay, yeah, it was straight at LLORIS, but like straight down the middle of the goal. But LLORIS, the save, the boy saved our lives. Dived kind of to the right, but then stopped the ball with his left foot. I'm pretty sure it was with his like little pinky toe as well. That was pretty much that. They just had possession for the rest of the game. Danny Rose came back. Man like Danny Rose was back in the side and played in central midfield, which, what? That was so weird. I would just say overall the team performance was great, except for Eriksen. In that central midfield role that he was playing, where he was sitting deeper, was not allowed to be as creative and wasn't as free. So he wasn't as good as he has been in his recent form, but literally as soon as Llorente came off and Eriksen had to go a bit further forward, you could see the creativeness was there. And oh my days, the end of the game was stress. Harry Kane had a perfect chance, one-on-one with Navas, and he's finishing those 11 times out of 10. But unfortunately, Navas did a mad save as well and just tipped it wide, like fingertips to tipped it wide. Not only that, Eriksen had a great chance with his throw and goal, and if only he just shot across goal, I think he could have scored. But he went for the right side and ended up going in the side netting. The game finished 1-1, basically. 1-1 away to Real Madrid, sitting nice at the top of the table to go and play them at home in 2 weeks, which I'm going to, by the way, so watch out for the vlog, is unbelievable. The scenes is insane. I'm looking forward to that so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this little match review. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe below. We're nearly on 5,000. Safe. See you later. Peace.